Oh, ye non-heretical gods.
Last night was a play, was it not? Oh, at least a sonnet. Where are we? No. Hold on. 'Twas only supposed to be a bar tour of the bars up ye north. Eyes do not land upon a North Star. To be honest, everything's still a little hazy. Hazy. No, wait. No, what is this? No. Hold on. No, what is this? What happened? Why do I have ears that I did not have before? Okay, walk me through what happened, because mine own memory is clearly a scroll wiped blank. Okay, where's the map? Who took the map? The Fae. The Fae took the Fae? I warded specifically against that. I mean, prayed specifically against that. Why does everyone think that? Okay, I am Gothic. It's an architecture-based subculture. Not a drop. Okay, so we partied with the Fae. And whose idea was that? Okay, Britanneth. So from what I gather, the last thing I remember was wanting to go home. He has hit our fortnight's bar, which is in the realm of 10 and 2 score. I just know how to read. No. The cows speak to me. They tell me things. What am I supposed to do with this? I'm already this close to being burned at the stake. Lord Bartholomew the Vast has been spreading rumors vastly. How am I supposed to show up to work in this? This does not fit the dress code. Oh, look at that. And see, and everyone made fun of me for bringing my work cowl. But you never know. How's this? I look bearable to a passerby, yes? No, don't jest with me. Okay, all right. There's no cover. Why dost thou never listen? And it's a work night. I knew that this would happen. My shift is within a period of time fast approaching, and we don't know where we are. You want to ask the favor. Oh, okay. Real mature. Oh, mine own cowl cannot even fit. What will the king think of this? I am ruined in this town. Ruined. And look, and not even a drop. That's wonderful. So mine only crystal clear memories of this entire cursed adventure will be this moment right here where we freeze to death. No, we're fine. No, we don't need your help. Okay, why does everyone always think that? Just because I'm a little out there with my fashion? Look at you. You're the one wearing that ridiculous cloak, clearly stolen from the Queen's chamber. It doesn't even matter. You don't give me the cloak. No, I'm colder than you are. Wonderful. So not only are we likely fired and to be beheaded, I can never return to civilization. Where they were planning on burning me at the stake. Okay, well, the Fae don't seem particularly trustworthy. And I am talking to thee. No offense is meant, but you did unconsensually change my species. Let's see, Right. An even exchange then. All right. You realize that without a milkmaid, they're just going to put them to death. Okay, I've worked with those cows for years. The layoffs this time of year are going to be brutal. Did we at least slay, though? Okay, good. Bartholomew was there. Oh, and he's the one who suggested we take this route, and you listened to him? You know that he's mine. Situationship. Ex-situation. Not even that. No, I never even showed him more ankle than I show everyone else. All right, it's ridiculous. The wench blaming in this kingdom, it's disgusting. It really is. He clearly knew. He clearly knew. If he knows one thing in that vast head of emptiness, it is how to screw me over. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. 'Tis a drama that Shakespeare would be shooketh at. I'll tell thee that much. I know. I don't want to get into it. I don't want to get into it, Britanneth. We are lost in the forest with magical elven creatures closing in, and if we manage to survive this, you knowest no one will believe us. You knowest they will execute us if we speak one word of this. I mean, what happens on the tavern stays at the tavern, right? Which would work if we had stayed at the tavern. No, Britanneth, no. I'm not mad. I'm just furious. All right, well, we can't just sit around in the leaves. If I'm going to be a cursed creature, we might as well find a way out of this place. You know, with these ears, maybe I can listen for some directions. No, Britanneth, don't cry. Don't cry. Look, you survived the Black Plague. Surely this will not be worse than that. They said it was a seasonal thing. I wouldn't be too worried about it. Britanneth, okay. I'm sorry I lost my temper. All right? I'm sorry that I'm used to being the leader, which allows me some rage to inflict upon others. I'm sorry. That's just the way things work in this century. I'm not happy about it either. Listen, okay, I understand you're not used to survival situations. You know, being a scullery maid, you are a dime a dozen. You're like cockroaches, survive everything. But I am the milkmaid, and I'm the milkmaid. Okay? Those cows depend on me, and so do the cows in court. No one in the 9 kingdoms wants to relive what happens when the king's milk is not chunky enough. God forbid if he receives it at all. See, this is why I said we need to have rotating shifts. Okay, I can't be running this entire department myself. What about the average situation where we get lost in the woods and I get turned into a fey creature? What then? Nobody thinks about these things. No one thinks about the contingencies. Okay, maybe there's some kind of, I'm one of them now, I suppose, in a sense. Maybe we can communicate with them, bargain a way back home. Hey, yeah, no, I really didn't, did sigh. Well, all right. You know, it's very kind, it really is, but we must be going. Yes, there's some critical food service depends upon our safe return. Also, I'm an undesirable now. That's not me saying that. Okay, that is the king's decree. Okay, listen, now's not the time to talk politics, okay? Oh, we're brethren now. Oh, thine cause is mine cause. Okay, but what about the economy, though? Okay, that actually does sound pretty good. I mean, free to be me. Free to be free. Long dreamed of such a thing. No. The cows need me. That's true. Brittany, you speak a word of this, you're dead. No. It won't be obvious. Honestly, I don't think anyone's gonna be looking that closely anyway. That's a good point. That's a good point. I could just do a glamour, which is a non-magical thing that people do sometimes, but don't mention it to anybody. Okay. So someone had a map this whole time, and was what? Just wanted to make conversation. Oh. Well, 'twas nice speaking with thou as well. Map, please. All right. Brittany, are thine serious? Right up the hill. Oh, and this means, this means the King's Forest has been hosting these creatures this whole time. You know what, that explains a lot. All right, thank thou and thine and you know, and mine brethren as well. We are now, yes. Yes, we must be going now. Yes, safe frolicking. And once I lose this, I'll be back. Never. This is the last time I go out with thine, Brittany.